Welcome, Sagittarius, to another week of tarot insights. Whether you're a seasoned Sag or just finding your way to Zodiac Talks Tarot, I'm delighted to have you join this community. If this is your first visit, don't forget to hit that like button, share this reading, and subscribe to stay aligned with the stars. This channel is dedicated to all the chosen ones who are on a mission to unlock the secrets of the cosmos and make the year of triumph 2025 your most transformative yet. Now, let's dive into the heart of the reading. This week, Sagittarius, the energy is all about freedom. You're standing at a crossroads, and the cards are urging you to break free from any chains, be it fear, stagnation, or situations that no longer serve your highest good. You know how it feels to be caged in by expectations and limitations, but now is your moment to embrace the unknown with open arms. The universe is giving you a little nudge, reminding you that it's okay to step forward boldly. Sometimes, the best way to move toward your dreams is to leap into uncertainty and trust that the net will appear. You've got a secret plan, Sagittarius, and this plan is going to unfold with precision like the archer aiming at the perfect target. There are options at your disposal, and the best part? They're all yours to choose from. It's like a buffet of possibilities, and you're the one picking what satisfies your soul. This week's tarot reading encourages you to trust your instincts, face any fears head-on, and embrace the freedom that comes from knowing you hold the reins of your own destiny. Remember, you are the architect of your future, so build something amazing. Sagittarius, let's begin by acknowledging something profound. The appearance of the Navigating by the Stars card is no accident. Stars have long been symbols of guidance, destiny, and divine blessings. They represent that quiet yet persistent light in the distance that draws us toward what we were meant to become, what we were meant to achieve. For you, the seeker, the wanderer, the truth teller, the message here is clear: trust in the direction your heart is pulling you. You may not see every step, and you may not have a crystal clear map to follow, but the stars are reminding you that faith is your compass. You've always been one to forge your own path, Sagittarius, rarely waiting for anyone's permission or for signs from the universe. But this week, the stars are speaking in a softer tone, inviting you to listen. The path ahead may be foggy, and you might feel uncertain at times, but there's a certain magic in moving forward without knowing every detail. Faith and trust are your allies right now. The universe has your back. It's like an invisible thread connecting you to your highest good, and even if you can't see it, you can feel it tugging at you. This is the energy you're stepping into, a reminder that your journey is about becoming, not knowing all the answers. Embrace the mystery. It's okay to not have everything figured out just yet. The magic happens when you decide to trust in what you can't see, trusting that the universe will lead you exactly where you need to go. Just as the stars illuminate the night sky, your path is guided by a higher energy, working in the background to ensure that you fulfill your destiny. Whether it's love, work, or personal growth, the message remains the same: better things are ahead. You don't need to control every outcome, and you don't need to have all the answers. The question is, are you ready to believe that you're walking in the right direction? 2025 is your year of triumph, and it's waiting for you to take the leap. The universe has lined things up for you, but you have to trust the timing, Sagittarius, and move in faith. Your time to shine is now. No fear, only action, breaking free from the chains. But then we meet the next powerful message: have no fear, a phrase that seems almost too perfect for you, Sagittarius. You are, after all, the fearless adventurer, the one who rarely hesitates to pursue what you want. However, like all of us, even the most optimistic and courageous souls occasionally encounter the sneaky whispers of doubt. Let's face it, fear is just a trap of the ego. And as we dig deeper into this reading, the Seven of Swords and the Devil reversed make it abundantly clear: it's time to break free. Fear is the ego's way of keeping us stuck in the comfortable, even when that comfort is suffocating. What's holding you back right now? Is it a toxic relationship, a career that drains you, or even the fear of stepping into something unknown? Whatever it is, the cards urge you to face it head on. This isn't the time to cower or second-guess yourself. The Devil reversed signals liberation from old, unhealthy attachments, things that no longer serve you. The chains that once bound you are beginning to dissolve, but only if you choose to let go. It's easy to fall into the trap of staying comfortable, of putting off the hard decisions, or convincing ourselves that things will change on their own. But Sagittarius, you're not one to wait for the tides to shift. You make things happen. The universe is handing you the courage you need to take that first step. The Seven of Swords urges you to be strategic, to take action that might be a little sneaky at times, because let's be honest, a Sagittarius always has a trick up their sleeve. The plan is yours, and you've got the wisdom and the creativity to execute it. This week, look closely at the attachments and behaviors that have been holding you back. The Devil reversed represents the power of liberation, but you must make the first move. Whether it's distancing yourself from a person or a situation, now is the time to cut the cord. Don't let the fear of the unknown hold you back from the life you deserve. The truth is, Sagittarius, you are not meant to remain in situations that drain you. You are meant for greatness, and this week, you will begin to see the choices that are available to you. So, let's be real, move forward without hesitation. You've got this. Your journey toward freedom and fulfillment is just beginning. Break free from the chains of the past and step into the magnificent future that awaits you. The stars, the universe, and your own inner compass are all guiding you. There's nothing to fear, only action. This week, Sagittarius, a pivotal energy emerges in your tarot spread, the Strength card paired with the Queen of Cups. This combination is like a gentle reminder from the universe that you have the power to face any challenge with both inner fortitude and emotional intelligence. You're no stranger to hardship, and while you may have a reputation for being the fearless adventurer, there's an additional layer to your nature that this spread is highlighting. Strength isn't just about brute force, it's about facing adversity with grace, resilience, and a deep connection to your emotions. The Queen of Cups serves as the perfect companion to the Strength card, calling on you to balance your raw determination with compassion and intuition. For someone like you, who thrives on both intellectual sharpness and emotional depth, this card is a reminder that it's not enough to just charge forward. You need to also honor your emotions. The Queen of Cups invites you to trust your heart, to embrace your sensitivity, and to offer compassion to both yourself and others. As you move through this week, use your emotional intelligence to guide your decisions. You might be facing situations that require you to tap into a deeper level of empathy, whether it's for yourself or the people around you. Trust your intuition, it's a powerful ally. Sagittarius, you are inherently a doer. You don't wait for things to happen, you make them happen. But this week, your natural tendency to leap into action should be tempered with strategic planning. The key here is to keep your cards close to your chest. This doesn't mean being deceptive, it simply suggests that you should take time to think, plan, and carefully assess your options. As always, you've got choices, and some of those options might be less visible than others. Take a moment to really trust yourself in the process. You're not in this alone, and although you might feel like you're stepping into the unknown, rest assured that you are divinely supported. When you follow your intuition, you are never alone. You are guided by both your higher self and the universe, working together to ensure your success. The Fool's Journey, a fresh start awaits. Now, let's talk about the Fool card. This is where things get exciting, Sagittarius. The Fool represents new beginnings, adventure, and the thrill of stepping into the unknown. And for you, that's basically your life's tagline, right? If there's anyone who's good at embarking on new journeys with enthusiasm, it's you. The Fool isn't just a card about mindless risk-taking, though. It's about jumping into the next chapter of your life with an open heart and a clear mind, but also a well-thought-out plan. Sure, you love the thrill of adventure, but you've learned that a little bit of strategy goes a long way, especially when there's so much at stake. And here's where the Fool and the Seven of Cups work their magic together. The Seven of Cups suggests that you're standing before a sea of options like a kid in a candy store. You might be tempted to pick everything, but now isn't the time for impulse decisions. This is about choosing wisely. You have an abundance of opportunities, whether it's in your career, relationships, or personal growth. The world really is your oyster, but not all pearls are created equal. What matters now is choosing the option that resonates most deeply with your true desires, not just what seems the most exciting or comfortable in the moment. So, take your time. There's no rush. The beauty of this moment is that you have the luxury of choice. What's important is that you're not just leaping into the unknown without a plan, as the Fool might. You've already strategized, and that's where your Sagittarian wisdom shines. You've always known that the key to achieving greatness lies in balancing your natural adventurous spirit with a bit of patience and foresight. So, as you step into this new chapter, don't be afraid to take a breath and really think about what you want before making your move. The adventure isn't just about jumping blindly into something new, it's about finding the right path that leads you to genuine happiness and success. And this week, Sagittarius, the universe is inviting you to make that choice with both heart and mind fully aligned. In the end, the Fool's journey is all about trusting the process and understanding that you are exactly where you need to be. So go ahead, take that first step. But do it with your head held high, a plan in your heart, and the strength to carry you through. Embracing the unknown, a visionary path ahead. Sagittarius, one of the most striking messages that came through in this week's reading is the call to rise above the everyday matters that often bog you down. Now, you're no stranger to looking at the bigger picture, are you? You're the one who can see beyond the trees, always able to spot the horizon while others are still tangled in the branches. But sometimes, even the wisest of visionaries can get lost in the weeds of daily life. That's where the giraffe spirit animal steps in. The giraffe is a magnificent creature, with its long neck and elevated vantage point, reminding you to rise above the small stuff and see things from a higher perspective. This week, Sagittarius, the cards are inviting you to take a step back and reassess your situation. Look at it with fresh eyes, and more importantly, look at it with the long-term vision you're known for. It's easy to get caught up in immediate frustrations, small annoyances, or fleeting emotions, but your true power lies in seeing the larger journey. So, don't get lost in the details. Focus on your long-term goals, and let that vision guide you forward. The tarot cards are urging you to embrace visionary thinking this week. Now is the time to map out a plan that will serve your highest purpose, the one that aligns with your soul's deepest desires. Don't let the noise of others distract you. There's always someone with an opinion, some voice telling you what's right or wrong, but this is the moment for you to tune them out. Trust your inner voice, the one that speaks quietly but clearly, and let it guide you. You have all the tools you need, Sagittarius. It's your time to take action, to carve out the life you've always dreamed of. Your year of triumph 2025 is right around the corner, and the only limit to what you can achieve is the one you place on yourself. You have options, you have wisdom, and most importantly, you have the power to create your own future. Personal insight and final words, a week of manifestation and transformation. Now, let's talk a little about you, Sagittarius. You've been standing at a crossroads for what feels like a while now, wondering which way to turn. I get it. You've been caught between choices, trying to make sense of your options. But here's the clarity that the tarot brings this week. the options are here, and they are leading you to the new beginnings you've been yearning for. The future may still feel uncertain, and you don't need to have every step mapped out. You don't need to know exactly how things will unfold. That's the beauty of the adventure. What you need now is faith. Move forward in faith, and trust that the universe will take care of the rest. The pieces will fall into place as long as you keep moving toward them. The key takeaway from this reading is that you must trust yourself. Trust your instincts, your inner guidance, and trust that you are moving in the right direction. If you're breaking free from a toxic relationship, a soul-sucking job, or simply the weight of old fears, this is your moment to let it all go. This week marks the beginning of your liberation. You have the power to step into a future that's filled with limitless possibilities. Remember, you are a chosen one, Sagittarius, and your journey is just beginning. Embrace it with confidence, grace, and the wisdom of your heart. The universe is on your side, and the stars are aligning for your success. And while you're moving through this week, Sagittarius, don't forget to enjoy the ride. Life isn't just about checking off milestones or reaching the destination, it's about the journey itself. Every moment is a brushstroke on the masterpiece you're creating. Yes, the road may get bumpy, and yes, there will be obstacles, but that's what makes the masterpiece so beautiful. So, don't be afraid to face the challenges, and don't hesitate to pursue the dreams that have been quietly calling to you. You've got this. Every step you take brings you closer to the fulfillment of your soul's desires. The universe is backing you up, Sagittarius. This is your time to thrive. As we wrap up this reading, Sagittarius, I want to leave you with this thought: embrace the unknown and take the necessary steps toward liberation. Whether you're facing a tough decision, a new opportunity, or a moment of fear, remember that each step you take is one step closer to your year of triumph 2025. This is your time to shine, and you're more than equipped to do so. Keep moving forward, trust the process, and know that every choice you make will bring you closer to your true destiny. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the tarot. If you've enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Zodiac Talks Tarot. I'll be back next week with more insights and guidance to help you navigate your journey. Until then, keep following your bliss, Sagittarius, and remember, you are the author of your story, and the stars are here to guide you.